What was one of the most gruesome murders that you guys have seen?
One of the most gruesome murders I've seen. Wait a minute. Let me see. Gruesome. So many. You say gruesome, like I know what you mean when you say gruesome. I'm just trying to think. Our joints, as far as when it came to my food, our joints was, quick and, wasn't real crazy. I mean,
straight to the head, get out of there.
Yeah, straight to the head. I mean, like, and it wasn't never no crime. We didn't have to, like, you hear about some dudes chopping up bodies and doing that. That wasn't, it was to the head. Gary was probably pretty bad because, he shitted on himself in the car.
Okay.
And then the dragging him through the woods and all that.
None of these cars were ever found with blood in them or anything?
Well, you know what? When as far as the vehicle with Richard, I changed the whole interior.
Okay.
After that joint.
You kept the car?
I sold it.
Okay.
I sold it to my connect. After that, I sold it to my connect. The MPV van, the feds did find that later on with some blood stains and other things. And let me see. I got a gruesome murder for. I got one. It was a female in D.C.
Okay.
And she was supposedly a person that was giving information to the police about certain individuals. And she was with someone one night when my man killed this kid. My man Wayne killed this kid. As a matter of fact, my man Wayne later on killed the kid that I said was the car wash dude that I gave the $200 to.
Right.
Yeah, he was talking trash, and my man slid up on him in the gas station and plucked him. And this girl was with him, and she seen my man Wayne. And one night, let me see, one night, my man, the same female that tried to testify against him, she was getting high. She started getting high.
Right.
And we was down southwest, and my man seen her one late night, and he was always trying to get her, but there was always some people around, or it just wasn't the right time. So this night, and I had just bought him a MPV van. It was a 4x4 burgundy MPV van.
Okay.
I had just got it for him, and so we down in southwest. It was about 3 in the morning. So here come this lady skipping through the alley, going to get some crack. So my man Wayne see her, right? So he sent one of his soldiers to go cut off at the path and wait for her behind the wall. So when she come, the kid throws her in a yoke, a dolphin yoke, and chokes her out, right? So then he backs one of the hoopties up into the parking lot, and they throw her in the back seat of the car. So I was driving. I was in an MPV van, sleep. So they wake me up and say, "Yo, we got her, man. You got her. Didn't nobody see us and this and that." So I'm like, "Oh, man. All right." So I get out the MPV van, and this time I bought me something to get around town real quick, just in case I had to run. I bought me a hardtop Mustang 5.0.
Okay.
Because the hardtop doing something for me to burn out with 5-speed. So I said, after they take care of this, I'm going home, man. And so this girl that he was in love with, she was there too. So he gave her the keys to the MPV van and told her to drive and follow. Now his thing was mental torture too, because he wanted her to see him about to kill this girl. So if she ever think about doing anything crazy, this would happen to her.
Right.
So he didn't have no problem with her seeing it. So she was driving, and we had like a white two-door, I think it was a Cutlass. So it was him, the driver, and the hooker was in the back. Yeah, and another dude.
Okay.
And so the girl he had back there, she chilling. She don't know what. No, okay, it was, my bad. It was the driver. It was the driver and my man Wayne, and they threw the hooker in the back seat.
Okay.
So now she's out. She's unconscious. So when she wakes up, she finds out, because I can see her because I'm following them. So when she wakes up, she finds out that she realized that she in this car with this dude that's about to murder her.
Right.
So my man, Wayne, he puts the tape in. He killing this over some. He got some music playing. So he throws in a bitch is a bitch. I think who was that by Easy or something?
Yeah.
Easy, right?
Right.
He throw that joint. A bitch is a bitch. And as he's killing her, he playing the joint. A bitch is a bitch. Now he didn't just kill her. What he did was first he stabbed her several times because sometimes we couldn't get into the spot. Sometimes we didn't want to carry pistols all the time. We couldn't get into the spots all the time. So we bought some nice switchblades.
Right.
Some nice sharp tools just in case we had to stab somebody, we get up out of there.
Right.
So he had one of those knives with him. So he stabbed her several times first in the back seat. All in the face, in the head, in the body. He stabbed her several times first. Then he shot her like 4 or 5 times. Because this hooker testified against him, but he beat the case.
Okay. So he beat the case.
Yeah, so her brains and everything was splattered all in the back seat. So after he did that, we dumped her on this joint out in D.C. called 295, which is a highway.
Okay.
That's why they started getting it the 295 murders or something.
Okay.
So that was just, she was one of the second girls we left on that highway. So we left her on the joint, and her blood and some of her brain was in the car. So we had to go over one of his baby mother's houses by the highway and clean the joint out.
Y'all weren't afraid that the police would pull up while you was cleaning it out?
The police and thing is a little different in D.C. They're not out. They out, but they're not seen like they are in New York.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So no, we wasn't. You know what? That fear never came to us. That fear never came to us, man. About that worrying about the police and all that. I mean, we used to try to do it where we wouldn't get caught and none of that stuff, but it wasn't a thing like we was feared of that. So we dumped her on the highway and we took it.
So the second body y'all dumped on the highway?
Yeah, that was the second one.
Okay.
And we took her to 290. We took the car up to the girl and we got some towels and and told some of the other soldiers to clean out the car and clean the brains out. And you can see the brains just coming out the car. That was a gruesome joke. That was a pretty gruesome joke.
The cars that were behind y'all, did they hit the bodies or they were on the highway?
Huh? No, we pulled over.
Oh, you pulled over and threw them in the bush?
Threw them in the bushes on the side of the road, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Took the dead body out and threw them on the side of the road.
Okay.
And
whatever became of all the other guys that you were giving cocaine to? The ones out of D.C.
A lot of them are still on the street. That's what I was telling you earlier about, when your second article that I told on a lot of good people and all that. I actually didn't.
A lot of them still on the street?
A lot of people that were on my top 10 list, as far as good customers, are still free. Still home.